Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, like I said, in between episodes, I spent some time organizing my stuff, and this is everything I kind of built. We've got these two shelves that we looted last episode, and I made a bunch of these storage crates that can stack on these shelves. That's why I like them, because it's nice. You can do that. I'm keeping some weapons over here. I have this for a bunch of like weapon parts and ammo. And then inside of these ammo tins, we have a bunch of other weapon parts. I'm going to actually grab one of these. And let's empty out this guy. This is all the legendary stuff. But I actually want to take an ammo can with me. And this is how I've decided to set up my inventory. So basically, we've got our normal thing, which I'm just going to keep my wallet here with all of our cards and some batteries and filters. And then over here, we have our large toolbox and medkit and our sleeping bag and lunchbox. So all of these things I can just keep there and they fit nicely in that area. And then in our pants, we can perfectly fit 2 weapons cases. So along with the one that we're wearing, we have 3 weapons cases. So all of this weapon storage now when we go looting, we have right over here, which is going to be great. And then in our jacket, I fit the 2 3x3 bags that we have. So these 2 guys can also fit weapons and stuff in there. And basically, I felt like this was going to be a good enough setup that's organized, and I don't have to dive through 50 different backpacks to get around. So I think that'll be nice. All of these other extra ammo I'm going to keep inside of this ammo tin, and we'll only have the ones that we're actually using here, so I can reload a little bit quicker, and it'll be nice. This tactical light I will be putting away in one of these things. And let me show you. So I've decided I'm not going to use this pistol anymore. Let's unload the ammo, all of this ammo. We can get rid of that. And if we go over, I forget where I was storing this is just miscellaneous stuff I didn't know what to do with. I guess I'll keep all the extra ammo in here for now. The legendary stuff I will keep, or the rare things, I guess. And what we want to do is break down all of the ammo that we're not going to be using. So this flashlight, for example, the suppressor can go over here. Sorry, I'm just finishing up couple of last little organizational things, and then we're going to get going. I don't need this pistol anymore. I've decided I'm not going to use that. Okay, that sets us up. So as you can see, I have decided to use this thing, the MX250. The reason for that is it's got an incorporated ACOG inside of it, but also an incorporated silencer. So if you take a look at the bottom, you can see that it says it is silenced. So this has a silencer that we can shoot and it'll never degrade, which is great because you often run into trouble if you're using a silencer because they run out pretty quickly. And the faster you shoot, the quicker it degrades. And then all of a sudden it runs out and your gun makes a loud noise and attracts everything nearby. Which can get you in trouble really quickly. So with this one having an incorporated silencer, we'll never have to repair that. We'll just have to repair the gun as we go. And it'll be really good. And this is currently on full auto, but I am going to put it on semi-automatic so we can not go through all of our ammo unnecessarily. And what I want to do is convert all of this extra ammo that we have, like 245 ACP. I made the disassembly workbench. So we can put the 45 ACP we don't need, all the 9mm we don't need, and then I guess the 7.62 as well. So the only things we're going to be somewhat using, and the 308. What does this use? 5.56, okay. So all of these I'm going to disassemble, and now we get a million different bullet casings and whatnot. Why don't these stack together? But what we can do is convert with a 1-to-1 ratio between those ammos and the one we need, which is 5.56. So we'll put this on like 100 at a time and click it a few times until we use up all of that ammo. that is everything. So look at that. We have over 1,000 5.56 rounds now for free, basically, that we can use. And I'll put the ammo can down here. So this will store all of our ammo, and then we have a full 200 round magazine in the gun, and then another one that we can quickly reload to, and then a bunch more ammo. So super sweet. That is the setup I have gone with. I think it is the most organized, neat way we can do it for now. And my plan for this episode was to go gather all of those airdrops that we got previously. And as you can see, they are no longer there. So I guess they do disappear. I thought they were going to stay there for a while, but we might still be able to find them if we go over there. But I don't know. I kind of want to go test out this new weapon that we have. And I was thinking maybe we should go down here into the airfield and test that out to see how our weapon works. So this is a pretty big, or a pretty advanced military POI, I think. But I'm pretty sure we're ready. So just a quick double check to make sure I have everything we're going to need. Yeah, and also I broke down instead of selling things to the traders, I just broke down all the weapons and stuff we had. So mostly we just got a bunch of plastic, but also all of this high quality metal is from breaking down guns. And we got like some metal rods and parts like that too. So I figured we were going to need those things soon anyways. So let's just do that. Some food. We're going to need some food pretty soon. Hopefully we'll get some more airdrops. Down here is where I'm keeping all these guys. I don't know if those cans are worth keeping or if I should just drop them as we go. You can scrap them down for metal, but let's grab a repair kit real quick. I don't know if I have a vehicle repair kit somewhere. I do not. Oh well. I was hoping maybe we'll find like a Humvee or something down there that I can switch to. All right, let's go ahead and head towards the air base. I'll put down a waypoint over there by just double clicking. And we're gonna go across the bridge and down this way, I think. So let's try that. I'm excited to test out this weapon. I might be going to a place we're not completely ready for. I don't know. I haven't been to the air base yet, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I think I can just follow that road, yeah. There is a little town over here too that we could loot. But I kind of want to go big. Go big or go home, right? Typical me trying to rush into things. I am going to salvage these vehicles. Oh, there is an SUV over there. We could tow it, but I don't think I want to. This thing. Let's go check it out, actually. I kind of wish it one-shotted the zombies headshots, but oh, it's out of gas. Well, let's just drive it halfway up a hill and leave it there. That's great. I really thought that one through. But I don't want to tow it around. It's going to be fine. Now that we have this vehicle, I bet you we're going to see a million of them everywhere. I will eventually try to get a little bit of a vehicle collection going. I think that'll be fun, but not quite yet. I'm gonna continue straight through here. Whoa. Are you guys friendly? Okay. Here's another vehicle. Jesus. This one looks like it's in good shape, actually. 30%. Never mind. But it's the same as the other one. Maybe it's trying to give us a hint. We do want to go right over here. And why is there a fire? Is that an infestation? No. Is it a campsite? We're gonna ignore it. As you guys have seen by now, I easily get distracted by things. These guys are not friendly. Okay. And also, what is... There you are. Let's salvage this guy and then we'll take out the bandits and stuff. Is there one I should take out? Let's take out the ones with the guns. So it looks like the two bald guys. Dude, you guys, are you kidding me? Whoa. That's a nice find. The damage is kind of low though. Oh, I wish it was better RNG. I don't know if there's a way to improve the stats on those weapons. So you can see underneath the damage info section, there's the little white bar and it's on like the lower end. So that I think signifies the range of how low or high the damage can be. And I think it's just RNG. So if that was towards like the higher end, it would have been better. This guy, we're like right at the midpoint and this is 44 damage. But this guy, even at the lower end, does 52. This would be a cool thing to swap to, but it's not silenced like the other one. So I don't know, but that's definitely, I'm going to 100% keep. So let's put that down here along with this guy. It's a good find. Oh, another one. Wow. And a sight. We can put that on this guy. I do kind of want to see it though. Let's try it out real quick. The sight doesn't actually do anything interesting. I think it might just give you, yeah, just a little bit less recoil thing. I put this small tactical laser sight on there, which is really good. Plus 60% hip fire accuracy. And it also reduces both horizontal and vertical recoil. So I think this is probably one of the better attachments that you can get. So super excited about that. I guess while we're at it, let's also check out the AK. And this guy looks like it has a drum magazine. This one looks like it's silenced. Doesn't it? Or maybe it's a compensator. It doesn't say that it's silenced, so let's unload that ammo. Very cool. Put our shotgun back on. And it's a charger. Oops. Do we want this? Oh, it's fast. Oh, it's real fast. But it still doesn't turn well. I kind of want this Charger Mustang thing. All right. I guess we'll tow it. We tow vehicle. Vehicle hitched. And if you didn't know, you can tow vehicles in this game, just like that. Oh, we are so slow though. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know if you can tow like a train, have a train of vehicles, because if you find a Humvee, I'm definitely going to want the Humvee. But we might ditch the truck if I can't tow all of them. I don't want to be here. We are taking radiation damage. Turn around. Oops. Let's go here. I think metal is going to be a big part of... Although now that I've been breaking down salvaging weapons and stuff, metal hasn't been that much of an issue. But I feel like we're going to need a lot of it. So, okay, we are in the right place. Airfield Police Station. That might be a really good place to loot too. But we're right here. We're going to go down into this airfield. And it looks like, yeah, this whole zone where you can see this different biome. So it looks like that is radiated. So I imagine this part is radiated as well. Anything that looks like that, like right here too. I know that's radiated. So that's an easy way to tell this is going to be radiated as well. If you see that kind of biome. But let's go over here and get our vehicle situated so we can make a quick getaway. Run away. She did not explode. Okay. What time is it? It is 15 o'clock. I guess we could sleep inside of there. We have our sleeping bag with us. So maybe we'll do that. I'm going to save just in case. Save game. There is a shortcut key that you can save your game. It's my own footsteps, okay. And let's see what this place has to offer. Hopefully it's not more than... Hopefully I'm not biting more than... What is English? Hopefully I'm not biting more than I can chew. This is the same building that we're staying in. The same footprint. Maybe let's take out some of these guys before. Like that dog. Yeah, we definitely are going to want something that does a little bit more damage, but I do like this guy. Mainly because I never have to worry about the silencer accidentally breaking, because I just have to keep track of that. You know that at some point, at the worst situation possible, it's going to give out. And then you're going to end up calling the entire airfield zombies around you. And it's not going to be a good time. We will have to keep an eye on our filter. So right now it's down at 83%. And also our rad, because that filter is not 100%. It is at 97%. So you can see that is also on the lower end, or halfway point. But hopefully we can find a better one, so we don't constantly have to take rad pills. But that is something we'll have to keep an eye on. I think we'll manage though. So I guess as long as you're far enough away and you're using your silenced weapons, this place is easy. I haven't seen any bosses yet, though. So I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems pretty chill so far. Speaking of our thing, let's take a rad pill and go finish looting this house. I'm going to be slow searching everything because I think if I accidentally call a horde of zombies to me by making too much noise, it's going to be a bad time. So I'm going to choose to be a little bit more careful than I normally am. If you can believe such a thing. Maybe at some point I'll get I'll get impatient and start looting things quicker. I don't know if I want another one of those backpacks. I should probably take it, but ooh, a military loot. Come on, give me something good. Guess I'll take it. Just getting mid RNG stuff. Hopefully we'll get something cool from here. I imagine we probably will. This is a higher end place. We do have some key cards. I'll take the extra GPS, sure. Ooh, this guy, 98. So it is better than ours. Why can't I put a filter on it? Does it already have a filter? Radiation filter required, yeah. Maybe it already has one. Interesting, or maybe I have to be wearing it. Why can't I replace it? Okay, it did have a filter. And this one's at 98%, so it's going to be a little bit better than what we had. Filter usage per second, 0.0148. So this one uses it less as well, right? Or does the higher decimal point mean it uses less? I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to stop dwelling on that. Can't. Great. I wonder if we'll ever get... I don't think we have like tanks and helicopters and stuff that you can actually drive around. But that would be cool to get more vehicles and stuff. So we can have like planes and helicopters. That's so far away. We still do a decent amount of damage. 90 damage from that far away. That's not bad. I almost did it. I almost held down shift to search it quickly. I would also like to get some MREs from this place. That would be a good thing. Drink that. Oh, we have no water. Can I fill water at a sink? I guess I missed this room. Don't need the red dot. I am looking for just good loot, not random crap. It's starting to get dark. So we'll whip out our sleeping bag pretty soon and sleep. I hope it doesn't drain your thing completely overnight. Like your what do you call it? Your filter and stuff. Like we wake up and we're dead. That wouldn't be ideal. There's a couple MREs. Man, we're gonna get so many weapons. The shotgun I will replace with mine. I don't need 2 of them, but I will take this one. Can I just drag? No. Okay, we'll reload it. But it's like, why would I even take the shotgun? Because this weapon's so good, and I can I guess I can't convert shotgun ammo to it, but that is, I think it's probably better to have like one really good weapon. And then I guess for a secondary, I would be fine with like a big sniper rifle that does a ton of damage. Especially for bosses and stuff from far away, you can take them down. Let's drink that water. Check the time. Okay. It's almost 8 o'clock. This is 97. We do not want that. Okay. Lots of ammo. I will leave those things behind. Look at that. Time to sleep. I wish there was a way you could remember slots. So like your sleeping bag would always go over there. Either that or like have a special storage system for some of those items, like your sleeping bag and whatever. Like the toolboxes, maybe have like a special place in your backpack for those toolboxes. So they always go to the same spot. I guess the toolboxes you're not putting down and picking up all the time, but like you are with the sleeping bag. We need to take a pill. We're down to 30%. Got to keep an eye on that. I also love the fact that you can eat without, like you can regenerate the hunger immediately. So you can spam the food and go all the way up to 100%. Because a lot of places, a lot of games, you eat the food and then you have to wait for it to slowly give you food over time. And if you eat 2 back to back, you miss out on the nutritional benefits of one of those. We do have another ammo can. That's going to be good. So I'll keep that here. What is... We don't need that one there. Okay. I'll keep the magazines and stuff in here. We have a riot helmet. 3%. This is also 3%. But look how low it is. I should keep an eye out for that as well. For a better helmet. All right, any vehicles in here worth? Or like a Humvee and stuff. Any Humvees? Oh, there's some bosses. Let's just take out these guys real quick. Especially the dogs. I haven't had to fight dogs yet. I imagine they're probably not very good to fight because they're small and quick. Oh, that's just an event. Okay. So if these guys have 4,000 health, that is almost twice as much as the other bosses. What is going on? Oh, there's ghillie suit. Legendary weapons, equipment, ghillie clothing, various cards. Interesting. But I think something, maybe this is what happened, the abandoned convoy. There's a helicopter crash. That's what those explosions are when you hear it's like an event happening. Okay, let's try to take out these guys. Again, if you're far enough away, I'm sure this is going to change in the future because this is pretty cheesy. But I feel like if you hit them in the face, they should be able to come find you. But that's it. There's our first boss kill, and it was a mega boss kill. I'm out of ammo. Yeah, this is extremely chill. Bum, 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 bum. Can we... Nope, holding shift does not. But you can see, like, imagine I was trying to take down these two guys, and my silencer just ran out. And I had no idea, because I was just spamming bullets into those freaking guys. And then we would have been dead. Dead. Immediately dead. Interesting. Alright, let's see what these guys have. Ba-bum. 300, okay, some credits, some MREs. Not bad, not amazing though. I will keep the magazine for that. And the armor, sure. Thought I heard a zombie. This guy, another survivor. So this is, see how this one has a higher thing and it's at 58. This guy's at 54. I should take it though still because it is very valuable. Very valuable. That's not gonna fit there. And by valuable, I mean valuable. Ooh. You know, I said I hadn't fought a dog yet. There it is. Let's take a rad pill because our filter is almost running out as well. What is this? A Glock magazine. Ooh. Okay. Not the best loot out of these guys. Hopefully there's better. The more guys we can take out. You can see at longer distances, your damage starts to drop off. And I think that says on your weapon too, right? The damage fall off range is 64 meters. So more than that, your damage is going to start falling. Also, you want to try to do headshots as much as you can, just like any other game. 3% on our filter. Let's go in here and loot this place. Can I just... Can we use an armor repair kit on that? No. Okay. Just have to do that quickly. I did lose some radiation. I feel like you should be able to just drag and drop to replace it. And I don't know why it doesn't disappear if you use it all the way. Maybe, I guess, so you can decompose it? Or I might be missing something, I don't know. Here's an AR-45 doing 39 damage. I'm looking for good RNG stuff. And a bunch of, like, cards and things like that as well. I call it secret stash. Same thing, different. That's gonna really annoy me if I constantly have to scroll down there for that. All right, AR-15, that one does 48. It's 49. Or 43. This is AK. Oh, we got another one of this doing 45 damage. It's a little bit better than ours. By much. I will take it. I will take it for sure. Let's swap to it actually. Oh yes, a Barrett. 50 BMG. Let's go, baby. All right, where am I going to put that thing? These guys we should get rid of, or maybe make a trip to our... Will this fit here? All right, I'll just put it there. Let's check in here. Oh, come on. That's it? Imagine a locked military crate with 10 rounds of whatever that was. That was 308. Unbelievable. Here's a little bit more 308 we can find. Yep. I don't need that. Aim point sounds like high point. It doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. I gotta say, the loot so far hasn't been amazing either. Maybe there's a secret place stash thing that we can find. It's gonna be better. Oh, a safe. Give me something good. $700 in a credit. I guess it's not bad. That one was bad. There is something. Oh, right outside abandoned truck, and we have these drops as well that we can grab on our way back. Okay. Hopefully we'll have time for all that. I need to take a rad pill before I forget. AR-15 with 45 damage and 62 for this guy. Okay, these are good for sure. We can load all those up, drink some water, take a pill. We're running low on our rad pills. We only have 6 more left. Hopefully we get some more in here. But okay, so this guy 57 damage. We're gonna drop him off and pick up him for 62. And this AR-15 we can also replace with 43, 45. And this has very high crit hit chance as well. But I kind of don't want to leave the other stuff behind. We don't have room for them anyways anymore. 62. Okay. That's fine. Was that trash? Ah, I almost forgot this guy. What is this? 98. We'll take it. It looks like this one just uses less, so your filter will degrade slower. I do want this military crate, and this is maxed out damage at 40 for the AR-45, so we're gonna keep that for sure. I believe I have one in here. So this guy's 39. Oh, I guess it's only one better. 19% hit multiplier. I imagine these hangers are probably pretty good. We could also run outside and make a quick stop for our... That requires a level 2 key card, which I don't have. Dang it. Sounds like there's some stuff in there though. Oh. wonder if I can break open that door with like a grenade or something. Should we? Ooh. That's a boss. Okay. There's some stuff in there. Let's check out this hangar. There's a fighter jet. Maybe that hangar is where all the action happens. More rad pills, very nice. Okay, we needed that. Unload ammo is still not working for some reason. I see a dog. Another ammo can is gonna be nice for us. I guess if you don't have inventory in your backpack, that makes sense. I don't have anywhere for it to go, but it could go sideways like this. It doesn't flip, maybe. I see a safe over there too that we can go loot. Maybe that'll give us a tier 2 card, and then we'll go in there. That would be ideal. Let's take a rad pill. Dang, is that all I have left? Come on, tier 2. Nope. Oh! We can search a tank. This kind of looks like it's in drivable condition. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Can you get tanks? I wonder. Riot police. I would like that. But I'll take it for now. We'll probably have to end up dropping it if we don't get a nice backpack or something pretty soon. We're getting kind of tight on space. Yeah, and it looks like... Here. Is that better? Apparently it won't turn it sideways for you for some reason. And it looks like we're kind of coming to an end of this place. What is that? Not a Humvee. I should have brought... What are those things called? Or vehicle repair kits? This is probably going to just give us some ammo, right? A tactical laser and light combo. This looks better than this thing. So 90% hipfire accuracy and then 20% and 15%. Yes, it looks like a better one of that. Very nice. Love a good find. I wonder if there's anything that'll increase the power of, like, how much damage we do. Oh, man. More things. I think that might be it. This area. Without the key card. Maybe there'll be another safe or something. I don't know. I'm not very hopeful, but we will try. Another grenade. I actually haven't tried the grenades yet. I think I've thrown a Molotov in the other playthrough I was doing, but... Can we turn on the light now? For this weapon? That's my light, not the weapon light. I don't know why it won't turn on. Alright, sleeping bag. The zombies might be respawning. We might get those bosses and stuff back. Which, I guess if we do, I've kind of used up a lot of my ammo. But I wouldn't mind killing those bosses again. It's going to tear through probably the rest of the stuff we have. And to be honest, we didn't really do too well in here. I am kind of disappointed. But we do have, yeah, not really that much ammo. I would like to have a collection, like a good RNG type of every weapon. That would be cool. If you guys know of ways of actually improving those stats, please let me know. Because I think it's just RNG. I don't think there's a way to like improve your weapon damage, which would be really cool. I would actually love a weapon tinkering feature like that. Another military case. They stack, thank God. Okay, and then riot pants. Are both bosses back? Looks like just this guy for now. Goodbye. I have a feeling I'm going to get over here and then the other boss is going to spawn on top of me. And it's going to be a bad time. All right, no key card. To be expected, though. Is this thing worth it? No. I think I have a better one somewhere. We did get this guy, the Barrett, which is nice. 50 BMG. We'll have to make ammo for that because they're hard to find. 68. This is a pretty good spec. But yeah, I don't know. Since experiencing this weapon with its built-in silencer, I'm going to have a hard time switching to something else where we have to put a silencer in manually and keep repairing it. That is kind of a bummer. So I don't know. I'll look around. Maybe there's a higher damage dealing weapon that has a built-in silencer still. There's a dog that just spawned. Another weapons case. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another one of those cases. All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up in the airfield. Doesn't look like there is much else. We could probably loop back and like loot some extra things. Because it looks like some of the loot boxes were respawning, but I don't think that's going to be worth it. Looks like there are some survivors over there, and they are not friendly. Those guys, they look kind of scary because it looked like they were like snipers, like getting ready to headshot me with a 7.62. But no, it is nice not having to hear that stupid ticking. Let's also eat some meals real quick. This is that truck, abandoned truck, random event. Boom, boom, boom. Give me all your money. Level 2 key card. Okay. Every time I try to end an episode, it just keeps going. Black military pants I will keep because we're gonna switch over to the black military pants. Let's check this vehicle and then we're gonna go straight. Maybe this guy just saved our airfield run. Oh, wow. Okay. Keep the MREs. And let's drink the waters. I'm going to ditch those and we'll just keep 5. That's all we need. This is 99%, so it's better than our current filter. And it looks like a helicopter crash. So that's going to be nicer. I do want to keep the generator. We'll go put that in our car right away. But we do have a nice backpack now, so we can put that in there. And this is going to be much, much better. So let's put our med kit and stuff over there, and then we can put our lunchbox and sleeping bag in that section. If it looks like it's going to be a big... If it's just the bunker that we need to kill the boss and stuff, and then it'll be fine, then I'll go ahead and do it in this episode. Oops. Otherwise, if it's like a huge thing we have to go underground or whatever, then we'll skip it. Will you give me rat pills? No? Alright, what is the plan over here? Because if I open this gate, can I sneak? Run away, run away. That gave us 3,000 experience. I should have probably also saved the game. Alright. We were sneaking, so we didn't alert the things in there. It looks like we're gonna be okay. What are these guys? The infected ones? I think the infected ones just have more health. They don't seem to do anything special. Maybe when they hit you. Oh my god. Alright. We're ready for the big guy. Hopefully I'm far enough away. Maybe not. I'm going to continue backing up slowly as I shoot him in the face. And if he starts running at me, we will unload a little bit faster, but I'm trying to be accurate if I can. Oh, we're fine. Goodbye. How much do you want to bet that level 2 keycard was not worth it? We're going to get absolutely skunked again. Alright, first of all, okay, we are not skunked. That was good. Take it back. Let's keep all these guys. So many, we've gotten a lot of legendary things, which has been exciting. And we just got a ton of ammo back, which saves us a little bit. Sweet. Now let's see what else is in here. I feel confident in another 43 damage. Okay. I will keep it. I do like the katana. Tactical light. This has given us a decent amount of ammo. And these drum magazines. I'm going to skip that one for now. What is this? Tactile headset? What does it do? Does it just make us look cooler? Level 2 keycard? Oh. Is this full? Oh, it's full. I'll have to unload that when we go back home. Another weapons case. I'm gonna have so many things to go through to organize. We'll take the pistol like that, I guess. Weapons case could go right there. Binos, I don't need those crappy ones. I don't know what the difference is actually. Maybe they zoom less, but high tier crate. Come on. Wow, a double drum. Does this hold 200 or 400 rounds? I wonder how much that holds. We got, oh, it's level 1. Okay, 2 level 1s. That's fine. We got a Barrett. We got another big backpack. Scar. I haven't seen a Scar. Scar would be cool. I think that was worth it. I don't know what other things you can do with those level 2 cards, but this one seemed pretty decent. It's my first time actually using a card of any kind. But we did do it. This was a very good test of our weapon. It turns out it's pretty good. It doesn't one-shot zombies, which is at least these ones that are a little bit stronger. But it is a pretty good weapon. I do enjoy it. The main thing is just that built-in silencer that doesn't the built-in silencer that never has to get repaired. Like having that peace of mind where you never have to worry about accidentally destroying your silencer and then making noise and drawing all the zombies into you is pretty good. I'm going to take a look online to see if maybe there's another kind of weapon that has a built-in silencer that might do more damage. That would be super awesome. I'm over here trying to loot the airdrops, but there's the airdrop right over there. But there's this little radiated area that also offered some loot. So when in Rome, I'm also going to grab these guys. And it looks like there's a convoy over here. It kind of looks like a convoy, but it wasn't an actual convoy event. But I wonder if like maybe the what do you call it? Maybe the cars are like always there, and sometimes it just spawns in, sometimes it doesn't. Is that? No. I thought that was a boss for a second. So we might be getting another airdrop. All right, let's take a look at this. Medical supplies. Not very exciting, actually. All right, I'm gonna go grab our vehicle, and I think just right up, yeah, there's another military. So we gotta head up the hill, but I'm gonna take my cars up there. Hopefully the truck can make it up the hill while towing. And that's gonna be the better airdrop anyways, because it's not a medical supply, it's a military one. So it'll have guns and backpacks and stuff like that, so. Oh, look at that driving. Absolute skill. And there's a storm coming, I think. All right, give me something good. Give me something good. Okay, grenade launcher. I'll take it. Don't have one of those yet. Let's put the grenade launcher inside of this. And man, we have so many things. I was able to tow multiple cars together. So I am going to be taking all of these back home. I still haven't made my way back, but slowly but surely we're getting there. Goodbye, zombies. I just leveled up. Nice. But yeah, look at that. I decided to take all of these home. That just did a lot of damage to our vehicle. Maybe I should stop doing that. Anyways, see you when we get back. Oops. We're almost home. Just gotta avoid... Uh-oh. Both of our vehicles are smoking, and they take damage when monsters hit them. So if this fuel thing is popping up, you can't interact with this thing, so you can't actually unhitch it, which is interesting. So we'll go over here and detach that. Now, get in our vehicle. We'll park this guy in here. And let's go repair this and fill it up with fuel. No, I want to repair it. And I don't actually have any fuel. I have to... Well, I do over here, but I mean, I didn't take any with me. Question is, where is the fuel? In here? Let's just do that for now. I'm gonna have so many things to go through to so many things to sort through. But we are getting a little bit of a vehicle collection going. I don't know if I should put these guys outside or park them inside. I'll probably park them inside for now, but then we can just have them out here too. Like, we have a bunch of space out here that we can put them in, so we're doing pretty good with space. This guy, I will put over there. And you get repaired. I did buy a couple of repair kits from a vehicle vendor on my way back home. So that's how I got those. And this Mustang can also... Come on, squeeze in there. There we go. Take a look at that. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this episode wasn't too long, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.